Put that there. Okay, that should be good. Cool. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You only need the right stick specifically in 3 places, and in those cases, you can move the mouse instead for aiming attacks. You actually use the directional buttons. You see, I tried that. I tried with the directional buttons, and it only seemed to work for me left and right. For that controller is if it doesn't feel the way you want. If so, pass on something else. Well, I appreciate that. Wait, this isn't what I want. That's what I want. Cool. It sure sounds like everything that is described. Wait, I can't upgrade. What does it cost here? 50. Oh, okay. It sure sounds like it's gonna do what I'm looking for. Yeah, we don't have any sidekicks or anything, right? Man, we're just okay. We'll lower our shield once. Hopefully not regret that. Okay. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I did try, like, I was messing with the casting with the arrow buttons and stuff, and yeah, like I said, it only seemed to work for left and right. Like when I pressed up, she did like a pose, and then down she just crouched. So, because I was thinking, yeah, if I could just use the D-pad to kind of manipulate it in 8 directions at least, but it didn't seem to want to go with that. I don't know. We'll see. I like you said, yeah, like just using the new controller there. I mean, that all might just pan out. That'd be awesome. I think it will. Yeah, Frost, that's most likely going to be accurate because really I need this controller anyway for more than just this. Like I feel like it's really like I need a good second controller that has analog sticks. And this seems like the way to go for how I am so picky about this kind of stuff. So I think this is the right choice, and yeah, I'll make it work pretty much. Like I just will fit it around what I'm looking for. Ooh, that was kind of close. Nice. That was the rear. Good. Okay. I still don't understand why the why some of the levels have like this weird thing where your ship has like a light on the front of it or something. I don't understand why it does that. I'm like really pushing my poor generator. Fortunately, I only have to do this for the first level, I think. But we just make so much money this way that it's like it just feels so worth it to do this. Nice. I really love the whole power balancing thing in this game. I think it's a really cool idea how it works and all that. It just feels good to sit there and kind of be like, all right, I have to like balance this versus this, and if I'm pushing it too hard, just wait a moment, let things kind of catch up. But like, it's not a hassle either. Like some games, like when you have that kind of mechanic, they push it too hard, and then you feel like it's always nagging you. So it's like really important if you're gonna have a mechanic like that, do it right. And I feel like they did do it right in this game. Like, it never feels like it's nagging me and being annoying. It just feels kind of more like, I don't know, realistic for what it is. I wonder if that's a special. I'm gonna hold off on. Okay. Oh, okay. Some of these little turrets that move around are special. Very special. I don't understand why they're special the way they are, but they are. So like if you see me doing something kind of weird with the turrets, it's because I'm probably trying to manipulate something. I don't know what all of them do, but the ones that I do know about, it's for power-up purposes. I'll read chat in a second, by the way. I'm just finish out this level here. I think I saw Gundam come in, so Gundam, welcome back, dude. Whoa, secret level? Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know how I just got that to go, but I wonder if the secret level will skip the asteroid too, because if it does, I actually don't want this secret level. This is I've never found that. That's pretty interesting. Stop that, stop that! Oh crap! Oh no! Man, that thing just fried me! Oh. You could die quick in this game. It's like even though you have a health bar and shield bar, things hit you in the wrong way. Squish. See, we got more people coming in. Welcome to the stream, and welcome back. She won't move her arm, but if you hold the direction when you use the directional attacks, they will come out in those directions? Huh. Well, I must have used the wrong thing or something. Cause yeah, I must have used the wrong attack. Cause the attack that I used that looked directional, it was like I could only do left and right. So I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah, thank you again, Frost. And yeah, that's pretty much. We'll see what happens. One piece D-pad's rough on my thumb, so I tend to go for the split. Really? You prefer the split? Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, it really is the opposite. Frost is right. Like, that cross member that goes across on the PlayStation controllers, it bothers me big time. But I have, like, wide thumbs, so maybe that's part of it. Like, I have wide, flat thumbs. Like, I didn't know that for a long time. But, yeah, I have very wide and flat thumbs, and it just, that thing that goes across just makes me crazy. I can't stand it. So I prefer no, I just botched that. I have to hit that enemy at the right time there, and I missed him. Yeah, that's just interesting though. That's totally opposite for me. Do so much damage the fight is over? Yes, yes. Hey Ice Queen, welcome back. How you been? Good to see you again. No, there we go. Nice. Stop hitting me! Uh-oh! This isn't good. In case you didn't see it, and in case anybody missed it yesterday, I was kind of... My only complaint about this game, really, like, my only complaint is... the controls in it are a little on the icy side. When you move your ship around, it has a momentum to it, which I understand, you know, if they're trying to make it a little more realistic. I'd rather it not be there, though. Like, I like in a shooty boop where you have, like, very responsive ship movement, where it's just, you press left or right, and then you let go, and it stops. And this game doesn't do that. It has a little bit of a drag to it. And it just kind of messes with me at times. It's not terrible, but you will feel it, especially when you're trying to like do tight maneuvers. And like if you go from a game like Gradius, where the controls are 100% just like, you know, on or off, never any kind of iciness, then it's, you know, going to this, and you'll know the difference right away. You'll feel it. Man, I wonder if I can get that secret level again. That was data there. That's fine. I really don't think we need that. Quick demonstration of what I'm talking about. Yeah. If you got something to show me, let me know, Techno. Because I am curious what you're talking about there. Because yeah, I don't even know if I could make it. Actually, Techno, I don't know if I could make it work anyway. Aside from that issue, because it looks like the game. For anybody coming in, we're talking about Bloodstained, the new Bloodstained game. I'm trying to play it. I was trying to play it with a SNES controller, barely. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if there's enough buttons on the SNES controller anyway to cover the rest of the buttons in the game. Is there? Like, is there even enough on there to play the game comfortably? You're doing good, Ice Queen? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Excellent. But the first time I ordered one of those 8-bit... How do you say that? Is that 8-bito? 8-bito? Controllers, I thought of you. Its layout is just goofy enough, but still SNES enough to work. It really is. Like, that's a very me controller. It is. You know how much I love my SNES controller. Thing that helped with your demonstration. Oh yeah, I could do that myself. I should do that. I like those overlays. I forgot about using those. Oh, while jumping. I did not actually try jumping. Okay, yeah. Actually, let's see. Hang on. Pentium, low, normal, high. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Jazang. I do like this game's graphics. It's very nice to look at. I was telling my lady friend Heather about this game, and she took a look at it. She agrees. She thinks it's just really nice to look at. She's into a lot of the retro stuff like I am, where just like classic pixel art. Like I love pixel art. It's a very distinct look, and it's really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get that secret level, honestly. Like felt like some kind of weird fluke, because I've done this level quite a few times, and I've never... Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh.
Large enemy approaching.
Not a big deal, but I am curious how the heck I got that thing to show up. This thing's about to get angry with me. Yeah. For anybody that doesn't know, the reason why you'll see me stop firing sometimes for a moment is to let my my generator catch up. Because you have to worry about power in this game. Nice. All right. Aside from not getting the secret level that time, that was a pretty darn decent level. Could have went a little better for sure, but could have went a lot worse. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. If you cut out the shortcut keybind, you can probably get by. Is normally unbound, only used for cancel. Okay. Rebind one shoulder that, the other one is not needed. Okay, because yeah, when I was looking at it, I was like, ooh, there's, you know, quite a few controls here, and I don't know what the heck they do. That's cool though, yeah, if I can get away with it like that. I still, I'm hoping that the... Oh boy, man, we made a lot of money. I think we get a front and a rear in this one, actually, so maybe we'll just leave this one alone. Anyway, yeah, I'm just hopeful that the new one will do all of what I'm looking for. I think it will, honestly. Nice. Cool. Alright, this is good. Save that layout. Alright, so we're going to do a little manipulating in this level here. This level might take me a couple tries. There's 2 weapon upgrade drops. I mentioned yesterday that I knew how to force one of them, but I didn't know how to force the other one, but I did figure it out. I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. It seemed to pretty reliably have it working now. He did, yeah. Frost wasn't the one that talked me out of it. I just thought if I'm going to learn the game, like if I'm going to start playing, like here's my logic, because yeah, Frost, he did mention that. He was like, yeah, why don't you just play with something else? You know, you could play for now without it. And it's just if I'm going to use a new controller, that means I'm going to have to build a little muscle memory for it, get used to it and all that. And I feel like I want to get that process applied in the early part of the game while it's letting you learn how to play the game and stuff, which the learning curve shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's a SNES controller with some analog sticks on it, so it's not like it should be anything major. Mostly that D-pad thing, which I'll mess with. So I'd rather just kind of get used to it while the game is still more forgiving, you know? And I'm feeling patient. I can wait 2 days. I've never heard of streamable.com before. And I can actually look at links now, which is totally cool. Why does it always move that over there? What is this thing doing? Let me check this. Where's my open new tab button? Nah, whatever. Just put it there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even try jumping, but good to know. But for videos, oh, I'm guessing there's like a limit where it's kind of like you can only do like a certain amount of space, whatever, per given video, like, you know, length, size, stuff like that. Alright, this gun, we're waiting on this gun. Tap it a couple times and kill it. Alright. Sometimes this one seems to drop a random power-up. I don't want that power-up, so we're gonna quit the level, try it again. I don't know what the deal is with that. And fortunately, the next one that I'm gonna try to force, that one seems to just kind of... I think it's always the same. But yeah, this guy right here, he's kind of tricky. Like, there you go. That's what we wanted. So he gets front. The next one we're going to get should be rear. So if it was like 2 fronts or 2 rears, I would have like went heavy in, well, whichever corresponds. But since it's one of each, I figured I just try to push both of them since it's a big chunk of money for both. Okay, so here comes the next manipulation. Those 2 guns on the right, watch them go up into the right corner. They're going up and up and up. We wait, we wait, we wait. And now. There it is. I don't know why it's like that, but you gotta wait until they go up there and then start firing, and then you get it. It's really cool, though. That's the only way I know of to get that one to show up. There's probably a ton more secrets like that in this game, but I don't know. That's kind of about all for my knowledge. I'm just really glad that I found those, because they really give you such a good early game start. Like, it's really a big deal. A little damage there. I'm so glad to have a new generator too. Like, this helps my ship big time. Like, just my shield actually is able to regenerate in, like, some form of a decent amount of time. So that's really good. I still have to be careful because it's not super fast, but I can actually maintain firing my weapons and regenerate shields. Now, there's a secret level somewhere coming up. I definitely want to get that secret level, and I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do to actually get that secret level to reveal itself. I'm just gonna... I just... Every time I get the secret level, I'm always like, you know, what the heck did I even do? But, yeah. Hopefully we get it. It should be up here somewhere, I think. I think so. Let's see what we get. Nice. Okay. I think it's right up here. I know we're close. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, that I shot that face and it came out of the face, which you might think, okay, it's always in that face. But I swear one time I've blown up that face and it didn't appear. So I don't know what the deal is. This thing's about to freak out. Nice. Cool. And that should be the end of the level, I think. Yeah, cool. Alright. That was good. What Techno said, useful site indeed. I'll have to keep that site in mind. Streamable. I like that. Just, yeah, if I ever want to throw a little, you know, video up on something real quick and you know, demonstrate something. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Maybe haven't tested the limit, use it for very short videos. Okay, alright. I see we got more people coming in chat, so hello, all of you. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat or lurk. And I see we also have some people returning as well, so welcome back. I'm half asleep for 4 hours away from home. And 4 hours away from home. Playing through the car speakers. Nice. I like that. Okay. Is Mr. Nick there? If he is, please, well, hi, Nick. I guess he can hear me. Good to see you, Tinker Toy. Anything over a minute? Okay. Kind of reminds me, I think it was called Vine videos or something, where they were like really short. I like that though. That's great for exactly like what Techno wanted to do. Just, hey, check this little bit of gameplay out. It's perfect. Glitches and... oh, okay. Wait, did you actually contribute to a speedrun wiki of... oops. Of Bloodstained, Techno? If you did, like, that's cool, man. It's cool to think that you're a part of that, and you know, you got a little bit of your immortalized, whatever, in the speedrunning of Bloodstained. Does the run use candle hopping to get red dress lady? No spoilers. Early. I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny. Driving to your hometown? Oh, okay. Okay. Of course, who do you think is driving? I don't know. Maybe Tabitha's driving the car. I mean, Canada's so different. I heard that cats can drive cars in Canada if they get, you know, a permit for it. I know it's like really hard to do. It takes like, you know, a few months to teach the cat how to drive, but I've heard stories. You know, I don't know. Maybe Tabitha's a really good driver. Just saying. I mean, wow. You don't have to give me a hard time, Tinker Toy, okay? Wow. Actually, I wrote about 99% of the thing myself. You were busy. Dang. Second place. I have second place in the new game major glitches category on Nightmare. Really? Dang, dude. Cool. Out of 2. Hey, man. Hey. That's more than 1. that is. And, you know, somebody's going to come along and be like, whoa, that's pretty sweet. Like me. I'm just saying. You can toot your own horn, buddy. I'm okay with that. We just made some bank in that last level there. That's really nice. I mean, here, just to show you guys. I always do that wrong. Okay. Like, look how much money we've made now. No, just there. Okay. 52,000 credits. And we only just finished the second level. That's like a ton of money to have at this point. So it's really good. I'm very happy about that. I'm a happy Hindu. Alright, we're gonna upgrade that to like that, I guess. And then we'll do, what else actually? Our shield is, we gotta fix our shield if we can. Oh, nice power supply. Alright, these sidekicks are not what I'm looking for right now, so we're gonna do our front gun. Okay. I believe there is a weapon upgrade on this stage as well, this bonus stage. But I don't remember if it's front or back. So depending on what it is, I might redo the level. And try to, yeah, really, we're going super maximize mode here. But I like that. It feels fun to be efficient in this game. It really does. It's very rewarding. But it sucks. So I don't want to do it. Hey, that sounds like a lot of speedrunning stuff. Tabitha's at home. Got a friend looking after her? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's actually some... Oh, wait. No. We can actually get a sidekick now, I guess. Might as well just for the heck of it. Yeah, don't worry about that. This should be the bonus level.
Good luck.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's actually been a few games that I like had considered speedrunning. I was like, ooh, you know, that might be fun. And then when I saw how some of the tech worked in order to like, you know, be the fastest, and that I had to do some crazy stuff that just seemed like annoying rather than fun, I was like, you know what? No. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't. Was I supposed to go right? I think I'm good on this. I do need to go right at some point. Yeah, okay, not yet. For anybody who's new here, this is actually my first playthrough attempt of the game. I've played the first mission here several times over, so I do know that this one fairly well. But why did it shove me over? What was that? Oh, I'll just wait to see what the power up is up here. But I'm gonna restart the stage. It can shove you aside. There. Okay, was it rear weapon? Okay, good to know. Now we know. That was silly. What happened? I don't know. Those bumpers can shove you, and I swear, I don't know what just happened there. Like, that was a bunch of poop. Poopy frickin' doodles, man. Oh, can I... Man, this thing is so expensive to upgrade. Heckums. I don't even think I can, like... I mean, even with this... Hang on. The shield gives me a K. The sidekick gives me, what, a K? Generator, I don't want to... Oh, man. Let's see, hang on. Oh man, I'm just like killing my poor ship here. Is that even still not enough? Like, it's not. This thing is so expensive. Can I like sell something else? No. I have nothing else to sell. Alright, I guess that's not gonna happen. Yeah. Wow. Alright, let's put everything back. Actually, we'll do the right side. Okay. Okay. I had something I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Oh, the bumpers. Yeah, those things can move you around and stuff. Like, sometimes, I don't know how they work. I don't know if they have like a pull or something. I don't know. You have to do a really hard trick like 10 times in a row while out of bounds and you can't see your character. Yeah, that sounds kind of annoying to do. And have to reset? Oh, yeah, no thanks. At least 10 years? Oh. Oh, yeah, the fire. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, good luck. Good luck. Tinker Toy. Hopefully,
Good luck.
yeah, see, even the game is wishing you luck. Hopefully it's a good experience for you, is what I'm getting at, Tinker Toy. See, oh man, those bumper things just, they're weird. Get lit. I don't actually know if I get money from destroying the walls. I should check, because that's the only reason why I was doing it. Also, you may have noticed that each time you finish a level, it gives you a kill count. I don't know if getting 100% on the kill count actually is... I think... Did that give me money? Oh, it does give you a little money, it seems. I don't know if 100%ing on the kill count actually is, like... for just, like, points, or if it actually... is worth money? Bonus money or something? I really don't know. Nice. Yes! Give me all the freaking grapes! Yay. Usually that far right one, I don't get it. That was a good level. That was a good level.
Completed.
23k, and then we got that weapon upgrade, which is worth... I don't remember, but a lot. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. We made 40, like 43k in that run. That was really good. Annoyingly difficult. Yeah, I don't... As soon as, like, speedrunning or playing a game, like, in a way where it gets annoying, I feel like I'm just old man Andy at this point, because I do get, like, grumpy about it. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that, and I get pushed away very quickly when things in games work that way. What else do we... Actually, what do we have for sidekicks right now? Okay, we got a dual shot. Oh, that missile is good. Okay. What about our generator at this point? That's a good generator. That's going to last us a while. I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's see. What is... Sometimes I can't see what the heck I'm looking at because it, like, overlaps things. So I gotta... Here we go. So we're at, what, 5, 6, then a wide 6. So same damage on level 6 and 7. Just a wider shot. So then 8 is another upgrade, 9 is an upgrade. Okay, so we just don't want to have 7. That's really it. We just want to skip 7, most likely, if we can, it seems. Let's go with this. 7, okay. Well, that's fine. We're going to get some sidekicks. And they're pricey anyway, so that works out. What do I have? 15k? Oh, I could do dual shot ones. I kind of like the sound of that. We'll try that, and if we come across obstacles that require more, then we'll switch it out to get mega missiles. Because those mega missiles are pretty nice. They do a lot of damage. Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Those major glitches are pretty neat. Man, I'm looking forward to that game so much. A lot of the forest has grown back. How many years ago was that? Because I remember you coming into the stream and talking about, like, the fire and everything. Is there an actual site for it, Techno, or is this like speedrun.com kind of stuff? Oh, you've been busy, Techno. Okay. Hey, Dragon Shy, welcome back. Wait, did I actually hit I think I hit save. Just make sure. Alright, so this... Oh, I think there's a... Yeah, there's a secret weapon that we can get, or it'll just be a weapon power-up. Yeah. We'll see. It's right up here. Okay, that is front weapon power-up. Ah, it's front, eh? Now this power-up here has the potential to be a random helping weapon as well. So if it goes random and it's a good random one, then I'm actually going to leave it as is, which is it can be like this AoE explosion thing. I think you guys saw it yesterday. Discord and a wiki, of course the SRC. Oh, okay. I'm not surprised. I figured there'd be a bunch for a game like that. Yeah. Summer of 2016. Jeez. Man, time flies. Alright, so if we get the power up now, we'll get 22,500 bonus money. Bonus credits. Actually, hang on. We have the psych. Ooh, man, this is... Oh, man. Oh. I'm pushing this thing to the max. I don't care. Oh, that's a pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. And then can I do something for cheap? Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Wait, did he? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like this. Now we just need the thing to drop. Cool. As long as I can bring down these things decently well, that's cool too. Which it seems to. Yes! There we go. Alright. So it wasn't 22, like I think it was more than that because I upgraded it that extra time, so we just got a ton of money. That's good. And our beams are not terrible. I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is highlight. I'd like to highlight each like upgrade thing that I find that's a little secretive, like you have to use like a manipulation for it. Just for like if I play this game in the future, or I guess if anybody else wants to know. Ooh, these things. Gotta kill them quick. There will be more of them. If you crash your ship into another ship, you take a lot of damage. So it's really risky when I get up in their face like that and they like push me down to the bottom of the screen, but oh, I don't know. It's worth it if I can get them. I think anyway. I don't actually even know how much money you get. I mean, they're big. They're very tempting to go for. It's good enough for me. If I could see how much they give, but it's kind of hard to keep an eye on everything. Oh man, I didn't mean to get hit like that. Man, I swear, like, that's my one complaint. Oh man, a rear! I didn't know that there was a rear as well in this level. That's news to me. Man, dang, too bad. Oh well, whatever. That's still free money. That's still a good chunk. Man, that's cool. Get it! Nice!
Level.
How much did we just get from that rear pickup? That's kind of a big deal. Man. Wait. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not bad. Just I didn't know that was there. I had no idea that one was there. That's cool though. Nice. Let's see. I think do I wanna? This thing is maxed? Jeez. Maybe I'll just leave it as maxed. Yeah, I think I will. So we need some money for that one. Okay, generator. What about ship type? I'm just curious. Okay. Maybe we'll get an upgraded ship if there's nothing else remaining that I want. Yeah, definitely. Get that single shot otherwise. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Man, I really like this game. Which bonus stage is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Man, I have really a good amount of firepower here, and apparently my generator can just keep up no problem. I love it. Missed a little enemy on the right. If anybody here is thinking about playing this game, it's your first time, I highly recommend that you get yourself read the instructions. The game has in-game instructions, or just get yourself an FAQ, just to at least get the basics of the game, because there is a lot of stuff that's kind of like, you know, it needs explanation. You'll thank yourself for it later. I mean, you can definitely jump in and play, but there's going to be a lot of little things that you just kind of go, oh, I didn't know that. I feel like that's a 90-something% there. 97. Cool. I bet it was that one little enemy. Not bad. Okay. Alright, got a little bonus money there. I don't know if we can afford... we can. Okay, let's do that. Unless our sidekick, we have something awesome show up. Oh. Upgrade it. What ship type? Oh. Man, I'd like to fly that Phoenix just because it looks cool, but otherwise, all it is just more hull points. And I feel like I only need more hull points if I'm playing poorly, and, well, if I'm playing poorly, I'll just, you know, start the level over if I screw up, kind of thing. It's like, just try not to play poorly. Once we have enough money, though, if we can be spoiled about it, then I'll go for it. Now, I don't know what to expect in this level, like any kind of hidden stuff or something. Ooh, yeah! Just looking for goodies. Any kind of goodies. No? Dang, it's going fast. Nice. That could have went better, honestly. I really, also, I don't know why, like, the destruction is so low. It's like, I know I missed stuff, but did I really miss that much? This level, I forgot about that. This level kind of confuses me about that. I feel like that definitely could have went more lucratively. I favored the right a lot. I could do it again and then see if there's just anything else. Yeah, that's a quick one. You know what? Let's just do that real quick and see if there's anything on the left side.
Quick left.
Maybe we'll get lucky. And I missed a lot of like just money that was like out there floating around.
Data acquired.
Yes. Got a lot more pickups already.
Level completed.
I feel better about that one. Classic is so close, so I'd just like to remind you of how balance works. What are you linking? I'm just gonna leave that open actually. It's nice that I can actually use a web browser now when I stream. I love it. What are you linking? Thank you, Frost. I appreciate that. Oh man, I'm excited about that too. I am very, very excited. If I haven't said that a million times before, just in case anybody missed it. That makes sense. Okay, can't quite afford our next upgrade there, but oh, we can do a ship type though if we wanted to. You know what? Actually, I think I'd like to maybe ditch a sidekick in order to upgrade our rear weapon one more level. I think, yeah, let's do that. Logic being that if we pick up an upgrade to our front or rear gun, you know, it's, well, especially the rear gun because that's the one I just did, then it's just that much more of an upgrade. Because you can't upgrade your sidekicks. Like, you can change them out, but there is no upgrading of them. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I like this. I feel good about this. Yeah. Warlocks are mushrooms? I don't get it.
Quick left.
Those little things, I don't know what those are, little platform thingies shooting at you. They have a strange amount of HP. Like, they just have a lot for what they look like. I don't know, they just... You get all these crazy awesome ships coming at you that you destroy pretty quickly, but then you get these weird, like, just platform things, and they, like, take a ton of hits. Ooh, oh, man, of all frick... Oh, man, the rear weapon, you see? You see right there? Oh, man, if I die, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, man, that was just, like... awesome. Freaking this, we just got a secret weapon, and then we just got a rear weapon upgrade. We just got two like piles of awesome in a row. Now I'm nervous. Ah, go away. That is so cool. Wow. Ugh. Oh, that hurt too. Ouch. Leave me alone. I'm gonna die. I just know it. This is too good. Man, that was some awesome pickups. Because the secret weapon that we just got, I believe, you know, you can manipulate it to drop each time. But, yay! It's random on what the secret weapon is. And the other secret weapon that I've tried so far, I don't really care for. Like, they're just not desirable. Yeah. Whereas this one is, because this one, it just kind of gets itself ready, like, on its own. And to use it, you just tap the fire button once real quick, and it just goes, and it's like, that's it. You're done. What was that? It was just some bonus money.
Large enemy approaching.
now, careful now. Careful. 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 Don't die, don't die, don't die. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! That was a really good fight, man. That was cool. Alright. Did I wake the kitty with my excitement? No? A little bit? Okay. Just passed out. It's an old Roguecraft reference, don't mind me. Wait, I've seen Roguecraft. I don't remember a mushroom thing. Huh. You mean like World of Roguecraft, the 3 videos? Because if that's what you're referring to, yeah, I don't remember that. You know, I'm disappointed in the Roguecraft videos that I didn't actually get to see myself at all, considering that those were made on the server I always played on. I was like, hey man, that's my server, and I never even got to see myself. What the heckums? Is this, how long is this? Because if it's a long one, I'll save it for later. Unless it's like super duper needed to be seen now, kind of thing.
Okay, let's say Warlock's head.
Oh yeah, this, okay.
Have problems against rogues. I don't know why you're complaining. Warlock's not supposed to be rogues. PvP is based on rock, paper, scissors.
Ah, let me see if I understand.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's just been so long since I've seen this. Electro-altruism? I don't know if you've been here before. Your name sounds kind of familiar, but welcome to you if you haven't. An arcade game that steals the background from that last stage, among other things. Really? Is the arcade game any good? You got me curious. And what's it called, please? Let's see here. What are we looking at? Might as well throw on a Mega Missile. Or that. We'll use the Mega Missile. What else do we have here? Okay, we'll leave that. Ooh, we can go fancy pants. Might as well, because I don't have anything else to spend the money on that we can afford. Yeah, that's way too expensive right now. Okay. Let's go and save. Man, I get so nostalgic thinking about classic World of Warcraft. So many memories, so much fun. Air attack. Air attack. Thank you, Altruism. I'm curious. I like shooty boops, and I just always curious about other games. Air attack. Arcade. Yeah, I haven't heard of that game. Sounds about right for us. You can play it in MAME. Was it ever ported to any consoles or anything like that, out of curiosity, or is it strictly on arcade? First time here? Oh, okay. Saw that stage and remember the game? Okay. Yeah, yeah, because there's somebody else that comes in now and again that has a similar sounding name, and it's been a while since I've seen them, and I was like, is that? I couldn't remember. Well, then welcome to the stream. That's weird. What's weird? I didn't see anything weird. I must have missed something. Man, this is like oh wait, oh, okay. Actually, hang on. We're gonna restart that level. I didn't realize I was using the sideways shot. It was like so not paying attention. There we go. This is what I want. This is better. I love the fact that this game is so reset friendly in terms of like if you're not happy with your level attempt, you just you know, just restart real quick. There's a bunch of these airships, I think. We're still on episode 1, which is why I actually know like somewhat of what I'm doing here. But once we get to episode 2, I don't know what to expect. Outside of like the first level, I guess, because I did look at that one, but yeah. It's so cool that your side weapons thingies with ammo actually like refreshes over time. Like it's not just 5 shots and then you're done. You actually can, you know, keep using it. Just has to refresh. I really like that. This game is just really well done in a lot of ways, I feel like. Nice. Feels really good to blow up the big ships. Just get in their face and kaboom. 37, 30. Oh, okay, man, they're worth like 2K each? Man. Awesome. Okay, this is the boss, I think. It doesn't show its health bar right away. I guess it's like kind of a little like warm-up thing here, because like I don't think I'm hurting it right now. There we go. Nice! Those mega missiles hurt so much. Never ported? Oh, okay. Man, it's so unfortunate that there's so many, like, awesome arcade games out there that have not been ported. Like, there are some really, really good arcade games that I've seen, and they're just not ported. Like, they're just only arcade, and I just hope that one day I'm super duper rich and famous and can afford all of them and then get them so that I can have legit copies of those, man. That's what I want. Yes. Wow. You've offended Frost. Can't forget the mushrooms. I thought it was kind of weird to see a game and jump in going, I know that cause another game stole it. Oh. Yeah, not so weird to me. But then again, a lot of people tell me I'm weird, so yeah. There you go. Oh, that might have been the last level of episode 1. Let's see. Okay. Oh, maybe not quite yet. Okay. Ooh, man. That's right. All right. This mega cannon. Is this? Oh, yeah. This mega cannon. I used it before. It really doesn't seem all that great. Like, in my opinion, anyway. Its damage is not that high for what it looks like. The big orange fireball thing. It does pierce enemies, which is nice, but it just doesn't seem worth it. And I've never used this thing. Actually, no, wait. I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. I have used this thing, and actually it seemed pretty darn decent. And I can afford to upgrade it all the way. Wow. 23, it leaves me with 23 versus 4. Oh, that's costly, but... What? No. What? Oh, okay. Interesting. I will consider using that weapon. I believe its damage is registered as higher than the other one. Shield looks good. Generator, okay, still on top. Plasma Storm! Hello! Welcome to the party, Plasma Storm. Yes! Yes! We're gonna be using that for sure. We might downgrade our ship to garbage can again. If everything doesn't line up the way that I wanted to. Alright. This is actually looking good, I think. Yeah, 34. That would not free up enough money to upgrade that anyway. Okay, so real quick, the reason why I'm freaking out, Plasma Storm is... Man, it's devastation. It is devastation of a weapon. I'm excited to have this to show you guys. Like, this thing gets the job done. I can't wait to show you guys like a boss fight where I get to use it. It's pretty cool. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think the Protron weapon here. I think that's a good choice. I'm fairly certain it's more damage overall. We need Micro Soul. We do. It's important. Because then we can make microplanets with it. Hey Xandervon, welcome back. It has been a while. That's my fault. I haven't streamed in like 2 months. Sorry about that. Just got busy and also had to farm some real life money to pay for a frickin' evil storm. Tropical Cherry Companion. Yeah, it gets better too. There's other stuff like that. Nice. All right, Frost, enjoy. I think I saved, but just in case. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get. See, again, with the light like thing in front of my ship, I don't know why some levels do that. No idea. Also, that weapon that makes the explosions all over the screen, I don't understand what sometimes triggers it the way that it does, because sometimes it just seems to have a mind of its own. Man, the damage is real right now. The damage is real. This is nice. And I haven't even used my super duper thingies. Probably will be soon though if I see something big. I gotta remember I have them too. Sometimes I forget. Oh, here we go. Watch this. Okay, it's not vulnerable yet when it has a health bar. Here we go. Come on. BAM! What? What is the damage? What happened? That's not cool. Oh, it's using it. Well, there we go. Okay, a little bit. It's weird. It's usually better than that, though. Huh. Maybe he has, like, some kind of thing, because usually it just melts. Well, that just didn't... Oh, man. Ouch. Pay attention, Andu. I was watching my weapon power-up thing. Huh. That just was not as cool as I was hoping. Disappointment follows. That was too close. Apparently the game saw what happened. If you need to take a break, personally, I have been involved in the dark arts of emulations and ROMs. Oh, Xander. Oh, my. Well, good luck. Nearly vaporized, crushed, blown to pieces, flame broiled, and electrocuted. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Targeting skills and class 1 fancy flying. Oh, I see. Okay. Space bacon. That's creepy looking. Ew. Yeesh. So I think we just, yeah, so I think now we're doing like a little bonus stage here. And this is kind of, I think, the last level of episode 1. And yeah, you apparently need to go and get some ale. This is definitely a joke level. And it makes it seem like you're getting a ton of money in this level, but I don't think you get to keep it or something, because I did this and it didn't seem to give me any money. Also, you can't upgrade anything, like, exactly. Like, you can select your stuff and look at it, but it doesn't seem to actually let you change anything, so I don't know what that's about. And so you can even skip it too, so I guess they know, like, maybe this is just kind of a joke. I'll show you guys real quick, but as far as I know, it's like, see, I'm not even like my normal ship. The music's all goofy, and I collect beer. And you have a limited amount of lives now in the upper corner there. Like, it's like a whole different game here. It's strange, and I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know. But that bottom left corner where you think you're earning money, like, as far as I know, that's not actually the case. It's just points, I guess. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Oh, it's a bad thing. Okay. Anyway, I figured I'd just show you guys, and then you just kind of can keep doing this. Like, you can just kind of keep going along. It seems to repeat itself. Like, you just go along and destroy whatever's around, and then you fight something a little tougher, and then it's kind of just does, like, next wave kind of stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. It's goofy. So we are going to skip it, though. Wrote a guide on ROMs in general. Most condensed amount of info about ROMs in one place. Oh, cool. Okay. There's Common Gap. Alright, Xander. Well, that sounds good. Did you hear that? What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Techno. Yeah, that would make sense. Ooh, my total score? I think this is my highest score yet in this game. At least for episode 1. Like I said, I haven't done any more episodes than that. Several of the tanks in this level are worth more if you wait a while before destroying them. You can get extra power-ups this way, which we did figure out. Yeah, that's a really good tip. Yeah. Seeing any newbie game dev makes, and people used to push out tons of crappy ones. That's okay. Because I was thinking, yeah, it's not very fun. And maybe the beer is, Andu boo boo. Yeah, maybe the beer is supposed to just be like drinking and making garbage or something. I don't know. Cool. Wow, nice score. And that's episode 1. And then they just seem to throw you right into the next one. This is a good time. I'm going to take a break. Go use the restroom and get a little walk around time. So I'll put on some highlights for you guys. And then we'll continue in just a bit. So if you want to get something to eat and whatnot, this is a good time to do it. If anybody has to leave, by the way, while I go AFK, then take care. But I'll be back. Yes, we're just gonna say yes. Also, the screen's gonna look a little screwy. Don't worry about that. Get down here. Check this one first. Hate? Wow. Wow, the hate. Where did this joke even come from? I don't... I was gonna say, it's not a joke. I think it was about the time that we discussed how you were in that competition. You remember that? And it was I was really impressed, honestly. Can I just want to... Oh man, he's sneaky. Ah. I don't know where this is gonna take me. I'm telling you, it was when we were talking about, I think, the competition you were in. That you were in, Tinker Toy? I think it was about that time when I first brought it to light. It was somewhere around there, I think. Drone launch increases the range of the oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Oh wow, it really did. All right, that's good. What competition? The competition that you were in to keep one eye closed for the wager of 5 pieces of elbow macaroni. Come on. And we were talking about that you were going to keep your eye closed for, I believe it was 11 years. Was it, or was it 5 years? I don't remember. See, this is... I didn't care, honestly. But you were the one that decided to go about it, and I was just, you know, telling the story. But I believe what happened is, during that competition, there was a man by the name of Bob Giorgio Bob, and he first discovered that if you're carrying bagged milk when you go, because he was a referee, he was making sure that the competition was legit, which we needed. He was just hanging around to make sure that there was no cheating, because she wasn't cheating, she's legit, but he needed to be sure. You know, if you're gonna have a competition like that, you got to make sure that it's on the up and up. Did I even find anything? I was like half paying attention, because I'm trying to explain this. Because was there anything over here? Like I guess the extended range. Okay, and so Bob Giorgio Bob, he's not a native Canadian. He didn't realize. See, that was the thing. A lot of native Canadians, they just understand right off the bat, you don't take your bagged milk into the cereal aisle, otherwise the lizards will get you and steal your wallet. And then he was like, hey man, I'm here and I would like to buy some cereal and bagged milk. Because, you know, sounds good. And so he did. But the problem was he went down the cereal aisle with the bagged milk in hand because he got that first. And that was his mistake. That was his definite mistake. And he actually... He was the first reported incident of a wallet theft by a lizard for over 100 years. Actually, it's been a long time, and it was just because he was not properly warned. Usually, when you come into Canada, there's a man in a red outfit and a hat, and he has a glove on, just one, because that's all you need. And then he says to you, "Hey, don't bring bagged milk over to the cereal aisle," and he points with the glove hand, and that glove hand puts emphasis on the fact that you should take it seriously. And a lot of people, they're like, why does he have that one big glove? Because it's pretty big. And he's like, because that's how serious we are about it. And don't go in the cereal aisle with the bagged milk or you're gonna get jumped by lizards. And then I was like, okay, or he was like, oh, you know, he would have been like, okay. But that's the problem. He actually he took a private flight in. See, normally on the commercial flights, you get off of the airplane, and I think they call them Toodle Bobs is what they're called. Toodle Beebs. The Toodle Beebs, they stand there and they're like, hey, this is my job. I tell you to be careful with the lizards in the cereal aisle. But he took a private flight because he is like VIP status to make sure that the elbow macaroni competition was going to be a success. And so there wasn't anybody there to stop him, and so he didn't know, and so that's unfortunate. But you know, they had to call it in. They had to put out an APB on the lizard dudes for jumping him and stealing his wallet. But it's okay. I mean, I can't deal with that right now. Okay, these things happen. I mean, it's a part of life, honestly. In Canada, you get used to it from what I heard, which it makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's very silly here in the U.S. as well, and you just get used to it. And sometimes when people show up and they're like, "Hey, I'm new here. I would like to, experience America," I'm like, "Okay, that's cool, man. But you need to watch out for certain things. Otherwise, you could get, hurt or at least, a sad face. And, you warn them appropriately. But sometimes, things kind of slip up, and then, somebody forgets to mention this or that. Go away! I said go away! Anyway, geez, I mean, it's just... What more do you want from me? That's how it happened. That's the story. I'm just glad that Bob Giorgio Bob is okay, though. Because he was definitely traumatized for about, I think it was like, I don't know, it was like 3 days or something, I don't know, in therapy and all. They do have, therapy for that and all that, but it wasn't on standby like it was about 200 years ago when, lizard muggings were at a premium. And times have changed. Technology has...
In a world beyond dreams lives a heart without hope.
challenge is ice hockey. The power is Nintendo. It's as slick as ice, as fast as fury. Throw in your shoulder, dig in your blade, blast it in, or be blown away. Ice hockey only from Nintendo. Play RC Pro-Am. Play with power. Pull up to the start. Taste the challenge. The power of radio control. If you can't take it, you'll eat dust. Radio controlled Pro-Am only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Take it, but leave my ultravision goggles. I cannot survive without them.
So you want to live in a comic book?
Greetings, puny mortals.
Welcome to the Comic Zone. Slay fiendish villains that get drawn back in page by page. You'll feel right at home.
From the darkness of the oven, the slain beast.
We will live another day.
Comic Zone, only for Sega Genesis. Comic Zone game cartridge and Sega Genesis, each sold separately.
Yo, Frost, you don't approve? You don't approve of the Zelda dancing? you don't like the awesomeness that is the Zelda dance? Why doesn't it please you? Hey, I see you there. Welcome back. If anybody else joined the stream while I was AFK, welcome back as well. Welcome back, welcome back. It's very special, yes. I don't know what else to call it. It's something. Hey, Pink Rose, long time no see. How you been? Thank you. How you been? And the host, thank you. Thank you. This game looks PC retro. It is, very much so, and it's pretty solid. It's really good. You should play Super 3D Noah's Ark. It's a Wolfenstein clone in which you have to feed the cattle seed until they go to sleep. Great Christian game that is. Also play Bible Man. I've never heard of Bible Man, but I have actually heard of the Super 3D Noah's Ark. I don't have that game. I think actually that's I think that one's kind of pricey if I recall. So there's a very good chance you're not going to see me playing that game anytime soon. Sorry. But if I ever do get my hands on a copy, then sure. It sounds quite silly. Oh, we're using the maelstrom. Oh, okay. 12 down to that'd be 3K. How much do I need to up this? About 3K. Oh, yeah, I'm willing to do that. Cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Miss seeing me? Well, I miss seeing all of you as well. I really did. I'm sorry that I wasn't on for so long. I just, because I know there's a few of you in here now that haven't been here in a while. and might also be wondering what happened. I got a new streaming PC, which is awesome. I'm really happy to have a streaming PC because now I can actually like view web pages and things while streaming. The old way, it just was like not practical and stuff. It just did not work out. Now I can actually view links and stuff, so that's nice, and other things. And it takes a lot of stress off of my my gaming computer so that I can actually play some newer-ish games like without difficulty, so that's good. Yo, Philo, hey, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while either. Thank you for the welcome back as well. Anyway, though, yeah, there was a... I live in Florida, and we get tons of storms here. Tons. And, there was a storm that came by, and there were 2 major lightning strikes, and a bunch of my stuff was destroyed, and it cost a lot of money, and so I had to replace that stuff, and it was just like, I don't have a whole bunch of extra money, to throw around, so when something like that comes up, it's just like, ah. And if you're thinking, maybe you should unplug your stuff next time a storm is nearby, might be better. I actually did. I mean, storms are normal. They're a part of life here, very daily life during the summertime. I actually had everything unplugged already, but the lightning strikes were so close and so powerful, it still messed up several of my things because it just put so much electricity in the air, apparently. It's pretty bad. Like, it actually had, like, electrical sockets, like, had sparks coming out of them and stuff. It was really nasty. It happens. So I was recovering from that, just trying to get a little extra money together. And then also, I spotted a couple games, retro games. You know me, I love retro games. So saw a couple of those that I wanted to get as well. And it just took me a while to get back. And then, of course, when I don't stream for a while, once I don't, then I get like very anxious about coming back to streaming, because it's just difficult for me to get back into it initially. It's like the first time is always the hardest kind of thing. Like I just get anxious and it just causes me issues, but eventually I can get back into it. Yo, Judge, welcome back. Thank you for the host. How you been, Judge? I only play games recommended to be wholesome by. I've never heard of that. You guys show me some interesting stuff. I would say that I could hook you up with it, but physical collecting, grumble grumble. Yeah, Xander, physical collecting is pricey. Like all the stuff that I've gotten behind me there, I definitely I had back when I actually had like a real income and stuff. Most of that was collected during that time and stuff, but these days, yeah, it's not quite the same. But yeah, it gets pricey quick. It definitely does. Yes, in my house too, Frost. I need to store the entire house in a big old rubber box. That would be good. I think I'm pretty dang sure, but just in case. Glad to see you're back. Thank you, Judge. Even if you're a little bit anxious. Actually, pretty okay. No real anxiety at the moment. So that's good. It's just the anxiety is always like when I first have to like fire up the stream when I'm first coming back kind of thing. And I was talking about it yesterday and why I get anxious, because I was like not even really sure what causes me the anxiety, but I think I've got it figured out. I think it's just the fact that it's the commitment aspect of it, as in once I hit that stream button, I know that I've like committed myself to, oh hey, yeah, front, that probably gave me nothing because my front's already maxed. You know what, we're gonna manipulate. We're gonna change this. Okay, so the front gun is maxed, so we're gonna actually downgrade our front gun, and we're gonna upgrade our rear gun Oh crap! Man, I need 10k. I don't think I can muster up 10k. I can muster up 6 from that. Hang on. I can't. Oh man, this is dicey. Crap. Let's see what happens with my power source. Let's just. Oh man, this is a bad idea. Man. Wait, that's safe? Yeah, okay. This is gonna be an experiment. This may or may not be horrible. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just anyway, once I hit the stream button, I know that I'm like committed to streaming, and I can't just easily break away from it. And that just, I have like, I don't know, I just, you know, everybody has their issues in life. Like, you know, I know everybody has something, one way or another, that's just an issue for them. And one of my issues is just kind of like committing to something that I can't take breaks from whenever I feel like it. Because, like, I'm a very hardworking person, I feel, on any task that I want to apply myself to. It's just, I need to feel that at any moment I can just stop doing that task for as long as I need to mentally recover and like not feel whatever feelings that I don't care for at the time. Otherwise I feel trapped, kind of thing, in that task, and I don't like that. It really is difficult. I know it's like a lot of people can say, you just buck up and get through it, and well, you know, to some extent I can, but otherwise it's like, streaming to me is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. And if I'm not enjoying myself, you guys probably won't either, so it's kind of this balance, you know, I gotta feel good about it. Yeah. It's kind of the best way I can explain it. You could hit stream and then leave 5 minutes later. No one who respects you would give you crap for it, Andy. But what about all the people that don't respect me? I appreciate that. Thank you, Frost. Really, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to, keep that close by. Thanks, man. I feel you on the whole streaming thing. One time I played Slime Rancher and I forgot to feed my slimes once, so I'm scared to load up Slime Rancher again. Your poor slimes. You need to feed them. That's no good. I was not expecting to read that. Thank you. I don't want to come back with disappointed slimes. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. True, Frost, true. Yeah, true. Well, good luck if you decide to revisit your slimes, Xander. I hope that they're happy and well. You play Tyrian, so I think you're an okay guy. Hang on, we'll restart that because my beam was sideways. Thank you, Altruism. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, that didn't... Okay, I was hoping not to use my supers on that, but whatever. Oh yeah, we're experimenting here. Right, okay. Actually, this is so far pretty darn decent. Yeah, this seems like pretty okay, actually.
Data acquired.
That hurt. It's like I want to hang back because of... yeah, get it. Nice. I want to hang back to some extent because I have a good spread for hitting all the enemies that show up the smaller ones, but then the big ones I want to get in their faces so that all my shots connect. So it's kind of like this balance that I'm poorly trying to achieve. Oh, ow! Yeah, altruism, on the subject of just shoot 'em ups, shooty boops. I really like shooty boops. I didn't play them a whole lot when I was younger. I did play, like, my first shooty boop was Life Force, which is a freaking awesome game to, like, have as, like, a first shooty boop, I feel like. Man, I could have actually got that. Oh, man, what is happening? Okay. But, yeah, I didn't play a ton growing up, but when I got older and I saw, like, kind of just more of them available and stuff, and the sheer challenge of them wasn't an attractive thing to me when I was younger. But as I got older and I've played so many video games, challenge has become more and more important to me. Fun challenge, that is, not just like, you know, if you know, people are like, well, play this, if you want challenge, play this game, and like, you know, it's a terrible game but it's hard, and then I'm like, no, I want it to be a fun challenge. I forgot I had that thing. And so yeah, shoot 'em ups, just a lot of shoot 'em ups. Oh, this is, come on, okay, when he has a health bar, come on. Oh wait, was that different? Oh, I think that was the boss. No? Oh, maybe not. Okay, this is a sub boss. Anyway, though, yeah, I just I've found that, like, a lot of the shoot 'em ups, because they're just really tough games, a lot of them. I just really enjoy the challenge of them and just how they work and stuff. Shoot 'em ups really have grown on me in more recent years. So I've been collecting as many as I can get my hands on that I feel are worth collecting, that is. Like, look at that! That was a boss! That's how good the freaking sidekicks are of those things. Did you see that? The boss was there and then it wasn't. Pew pew. But anyway, yeah, when it comes to, like, game collecting, I know a lot of people that collect video games, they want to collect all of something. And that's fine, by the way. I'm not knocking it. Like, I'm doing that for Super Nintendo, actually, because Super Nintendo is my favorite console. I mean, I grew up with it, and, well, actually, I started with NES, but then Super NES was just, like, the next one, and it really was my favorite, just from everything. Excuse me, that's a side thing. Anyway, otherwise, aside from trying to collect all Super Nintendo games, I don't really like to collect every other game of other consoles. I just like to collect the ones that I think are good. And that's the kind of the way I want to have my gaming collection, where it's just good games. Personally, that they're good to me anyway. Hopefully that made sense. Sometimes my brain just jumps around. They're not Tamagotchis. They won't die when you don't open the game for a month, not feeding them. Oh, I know what you're... the Tamagotchi... I've heard of those. Okay, I never had one. But this is like that little wristwatch thing or something? Didn't you say you had one? A Tamagotchi? You did. And then it croaked and you were sad? Yeah, okay. And then you stopped using it because you were just like... Yeah, alright. That's understandable. Did you drop that? You dropped a Cheerio. Okay. Feel bad for forgetting? Aw. I feel like that says a lot about a person, honestly. Like, it's not an end-all. It just says things. Like, when a person can play a video game and it has some sort of a character that can survive or not, and then to see a person, like, have actual pity on this digital character, it's interesting to me. It's definitely interesting. It also makes me think, you know, about the, I guess, like, the philosophical side of things, of, like, you know, right now, characters that are programmed, you know, artificial intelligence and all that, to have, you know, basic emotions and stuff, we can, you know, write off as being whatever, but, you know, the debate has come up before, you know, many times in the past and stuff, for years and years, of just, like, you know, how far does the line of artificial intelligence, you know, need to be pushed before eventually people have legitimate pity and are, like, you know, defending it and all that. It's just a very interesting topic to me. I'm not looking to get into a huge debate, by the way. Hopefully that doesn't start anything. I find it very interesting. This song is, like, it's good, but it just repeats so fast that it kind of, I like to Just a little quiet in between if I'm going to leave this screen up for a while anyway. Shoot 'em up game was a Flash game. Congregate about Super Monkey. Bloons Towered. Oh, no, I've never heard of any of that, Xander. Huh. There from the start, and that makes me definitely cooler. Yes, it does. Yes, yes. You said watch this and it was too late? Yeah, Techno, that was it. It was just like the boss was there and then Kapowie, yeah. It's really fun to use those against bosses. I was never any good at them, but I enjoy them. The visuals are a big part of the... Yeah, the visuals, yep. Really wild and experimental in the early 2000s, though? Yeah, they did. It really depends. Altruism. Look up the Super Dimension Fortress Macross Scrambled Valkyrie on Super Nintendo. It's only came out in Japan. It's one of my favorite shoot 'em ups. Actually, I think it is my favorite shoot 'em up. It's really, really good. Excellent music and everything. It's a super game. And anybody else too interested in shoot 'em ups, definitely worth checking out. But yeah, a lot of shoot 'em ups. I love the visuals and I love the idea of just being this single little ship. Yes, Gundam, yes. Yes. This single little ship that has to deal with like waves and waves of enemies, and like, you know, usually the story of these games is like you're trying to save the world kind of thing, and it's, I don't know, I really like it. It's very straightforward but fun. Even my mother had one of those stupid things. Oh. A creepypasta about Unreal Tourney bots, AI learning that the only way to win was not fight. Oh. That sounds vaguely familiar. It's better than you'll give it credit for? I can set this aside for now. I won't listen at this moment, but I can later. Oh my gosh. Okay, I probably won't want to listen to it later, I'll be honest. Okay, I'll listen to it now real quick though. It's actually not bad. This is really not bad. Actually, I could probably fall asleep to this or something. Can you guys hear this? Is it playing through for you guys? It grows on you? I think it does. I think it already is. Oh, man. Oh, man. I played it really good. They did a programming trick to do the part where Min May's hologram appears in space. They flicker it on and off the layer to cheat the sprite limit. Oh, interesting. I used to do a little bit of game programming myself. Not like super, but I did make my own little games and stuff and learned about, you know, enough to make a game. So I appreciate that kind of stuff. I really do. I love reading about postmortems of retro games and seeing what developers had to do in order to work around console limitations. I find that stuff very interesting. So thank you. I appreciate that bit of information. What's this, Frost? That was Frost that linked it, right? Yeah, what are you linking me? What is this? Oh. Oh, man. Okay, I'll read that one later. I like where it's going, though. I like where it's going. Thank you. Cool. Yeah. I look forward to that. I love that I can open links now. By the way, thank you, everybody that donated and like just either donations, subscriptions, or bits that I was able to put towards the streaming PC. Like, really, just slow my brain down here because I'm excited and stuff to be back streaming and all that. But I just want to make sure that my thank you is received as I intend it to be, which is man, I love you guys. Like, thank you. Man, thank you so much. Like, just thank you so much for the generosity and the friendship and the kindness always. Like, man, thank you very much. The streaming PC is a big deal to me. It makes my life as a streamer way, way, way more comfortable and easy. Like, it is a big deal. There's a lot of little things that a streaming PC just makes so much easier for streaming. It's a big deal. So thank you very much, everybody that helped contribute towards that. Really, it's a big deal to me. It just, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. What is... Oh yeah, we need to upgrade our ship. Okay. I don't even know if I can, because now we are looking at expenses that are like crazy high. Let's see here. Okay. You know, I don't think we're actually... Oh, really now? Ooh, a new shield. Cool. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, now we can go back to our good ship here too. Nice. Alright, and then eventually we'll upgrade that last one. But otherwise, sidekicks, as far as I'm concerned, our sidekicks are done. Like, Plasma Storm, I think, is the end-all for sidekicks, as far as I can tell. Cool. Other games I play include The Sims 2, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Unreal Tournament 2004. That's a lot of 2s in there. These games are my childhood? Oh, okay. Good PC games those are. My childhood games, like if we're talking like the earliest games of my childhood, are Super Mario Brothers, the original, Contra. I think Contra was the second NES game I ever played. Boy, let me tell you, talk about like one awesome game to like have as your second video game ever to play. Like, I feel so lucky now that I know all like the like potential. Like, what was that? Wait a minute. Right at the beginning, the power up? Dang, like talk about the easiest thing ever. But just, I feel so lucky to know that like my first, I missed it again? How did I miss it? Man, it goes so quick. I just feel so lucky to know that like that was rear way. Oh my gosh. Wow, heckums. That's okay, that was just a free like bajillion dollars. Awesome. Anyway though, yeah, just Contra, that was, I think, my second game. Blew my mind. You know, Mario was awesome, but Mario was Mario. You know, it's like Happy Land and stuff. And then here's Contra, like, blowing away aliens in this crazy, weird world and stuff. And my neighbor, he comes over and he's like, because I didn't actually buy Contra. A neighbor brought it over and he's like, Andy, you got to check this game out. It's awesome. And he knew the 30 lives code, which was good because I was like freaking 4 years old and I had the dexterity of a rock. So I needed every bit of help I could get. Hey, what is that? Whoa, man. Okay. Is this, wait. Oh, I thought that was like, I had to fly through that. I guess not. This is a bit of a disorienting stage. Generator, please. Yeah, okay. Man, this gun must... Oh, ouch! Crikey! This stage is weird with the layout. But these guns I'm using must use a ton of power. Yeah, this stage is just disorienting with how the layers kind of like above and below and stuff. Whoa, man, those came on quick. Man, I'm really happy to be streaming again. I'm gonna try to be more routine about it. I really want to. I hope. I'll do my best. It just sometimes gets tricky for me. boss, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Bam! Take that! I hope you guys saw that. That was literally less than a second, I believe. Like, by the time I fired the shot, like, the health bar showed up and the shot went off. It was probably either a second or less, I think. Oh, man. Where did I leave off with you guys? Can we consider this game a reverse bullet hell? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Good call on that, yes. I say sure, why not? I do remember my parents had gotten us a Namco plug-and-play for us. Oh, okay. That's cool. Namco has some good stuff for sure. If you like Namco games, Xander, check out The Legend of Valkyrie. That game is really solid. Dodge your bullet hell nonsense. It's true. You're absolutely right, Frost. I agree. I like that. I like your thoughts on that. I see we got some more people coming into the stream, by the way. Hello and welcome. Feel free to chat or lurk. And for those of you that returned, welcome back. You'll enjoy Bloodstained enough to go on another Castlevania binge. That's not a bad idea, Frost. Because I am ready, actually. Remember, okay, so... Excuse me. I had mentioned, like, a couple years ago that the idea of doing, like, a Castlevania kind of marathon was in the cards to some extent, but there was one game that I was missing that I wanted to be able to play. Because when I say that, I guess I should be more specific. First of all, no 3D Castlevanias. Nothing against them. I just have no desire to play a 3D Castlevania. At least any of the ones that I've seen didn't call to me at all. Like 3D as in like third person, not, you know, like Bloodstained. You know, even though that is technically 3D, it's plays like it's 2D. I mean the ones that look 3D and play 3D. I don't really have an interest in that kind of Castlevania. So I was thinking of playing Castlevania 1, 2, 3, 4, Dracula X, Rondo of Blood, and then I needed Castlevania Chronicles, because that has the original X68000, or 68K, whatever you prefer, version on it. And then this like remastered version. That was kind of the only game I believe from the mix that was missing, but I did get that game about a year or so ago. I'm really happy about that. So we could actually do a marathon of that. The Game Boy Castlevania games, I am interested in those, but I don't have the games and I don't have a way to play them yet. I'd have to I believe I would want to put them on GameCube if it is, I think, and like to get them streaming and stuff. Yeah, I don't have a good setup for that, and I know that it would cost some bread that I just don't have right now. So I'm kind of like omitting those, but otherwise, I think that's kind of all the Castlevanias that I think I'd want to go for. I believe. Anyway, yeah, it's a total possibility, and I like that idea, Frost. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was disappointed too to hear that Bloodstained was in 3D, just because I love retro and pixel art and stuff like that. I do, but it is what it is, you know. Old Atari console thing? My neighbors had an Atari. I got to play some little rat in a maze game. You get the cheese. It was fun for a few moments. That's understandable, Techno. Yeah, that is. Techno, you saw me playing the Lacard Chronicles. Did you have any interest in that? Did anybody when I played that? Like anybody here? Because Lacard Chronicles... Well, okay, well, I'm kind of going sideways here. If you like Castlevania, check out a fan-made game called Castlevania: The Lucard Chronicles 2. It is, in my opinion, a masterpiece of a fan-made game. It is really good. It's a little squirrely to get it running properly, and like the engine that he made, I believe, is his own, and it's a little outdated. Actually, it's fairly outdated in terms of like flexibility of like this being able to use it and stuff. But if you get past that, which is like, I'm not even talking about like gameplay, I'm talking about just like rendering it on your screen and like full screen versus window mode and like little bugginess like that. It's very basic. The game itself though is extremely solid. It's really good. It's sometimes when I talk about video games and I'll tell you guys, oh, I think this game is good, or I think this game is bad, and you know, oh, I had fun with this game. But then sometimes I'll come across a game where I say it was beyond good, or you know, it was an experience. Sometimes even an experience can be bad though, like Relics. That game was an experience, a bad experience, but it was an experience. Anyway, Lucard Chronicles was a good experience, an awesome experience. That game is freaking sweet. Don't let me overhype it for you though. Like, you know, just go into it as your own kind of thing. I am salty. You didn't play it, man. You did not play that game. You go play Relics and finish it, and then you talk to me. You did not finish that game. Go finish it, and then you can talk to me about Relics. I don't even want to. No, Frost. You're not allowed. I beat it in a crappy way, but I did. I don't. No, man. No. I don't want to hear it, man. The difference in lighting and assets between the backer demo and the final release is incredible. Oh, I actually don't remember the beta stuff or any alpha, whatever. Like, I didn't look into it, to be honest. I'm so, like, if I see a game that's coming up and they're like, hey, it's going to be awesome, I'm like, hey, don't let me down then. I'll check in with you later. Like, I don't care about following progression of games these days because I've been let down so many times. And I'm old and cranky now. Cranky Andy McGee, he's just like, no, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. You have disappointed me one too many times, developers. But when it does work out, I'm happy. And it's cool. Believe it or not, I'm not much of a Metroidvania fan. I don't believe it, Techno. I think you're making fibberoonies. Yeah. Oh, you did Frost? Okay. Alright, cool. Probably youngest I remember. Oh, okay, Xander. Pacifist Relics run when? Never. Ever. Is when that'll happen. Yeah. You literally would have to pay me to play that game again. Just no. Fair enough, Xander. That just highlighted all the people complaining about the 3D graphics just to say, look, we made it way better. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Looks like we're still... The generator can get better. We can get a 10K generator. Actually, I think that... Whoa. Flamethrower, huh? I don't think I've ever seen this thing. Man, that's expensive. I don't want to risk it, though. I don't want to risk it. I don't. I'm just going to save it. I already did, but just make sure our loadout is good. Okay. Man, freaking Relics. Freaking Relics, dude. That game. What the heck was with that game? That game really was an experience, though. Like, I'm not even, like, kidding. Like, what the heck, man? Jeez. I don't know if this was already talked about or not, but... Wow, dude, you just said but. Andy, are you going to be playing WoW Classic coming out this month? Frost is right. The answer is a big yes with spaces in between. Yes. Or YES. The answer is YES. That is correct. I am extremely interested in playing WoW Classic. Very much looking forward to it. Whoa. Nice. Wow. Oh. I guess they give you a decent amount of time, actually. You know what? They give you a good amount of time to clear those. So we'll hold off on using the super, I think, just so I can collect the money a little easier, I think. We'll try. I seem to be clearing them out pretty quickly. Nice. Yeah, WoW Classic is something that I've wanted ever since they came out with Burning Crusade, because I just... It's cool that, you know, to see... Oh, that was a short level. Okay. 100%? Wow, that might be my first 100%. Okay. I guess you don't get any bonuses. Alright. It's like... It's interesting to see what they've done with the game and stuff. I don't care for a lot of the changes in current WoW and all that. I'll just leave it at that. But, I do, I always had one... Wait, what did I just pick up? A bomb? Oh. That's new to me. I don't even know how to use that thing. How does that even work? In the bottom left corner... Bomb? What is going on here? Bomb? What? This level's weird. Okay. Anyway, just, yeah, I always wanted to play vanilla World of Warcraft after, you know, the expansions and stuff. And so I did play on private servers here and there and stuff, which was pretty enjoyable. But I always wanted, like, the authentic experience brought back, something that was maintained officially, I guess you could say. So I'm really, really glad that this is happening. I can't wait. I've even been like kind of looking at my character options and stuff and kind of what I want to do, and so that I know I have like a build ready, like for when I play. This game is awesome. I really like this game a lot. This is a very well-made game. So far, anyway. Like, everything I've seen in this game is just very solid. You know, I wish, like... just mentally fantasizing here, but it'd be awesome to be, like, in a position as a streamer, or, you know, just to... Oh, I guess I ran out of bomb space. Can't hold anymore. How do I even use... Oh, you press... Okay. Oh, careful, Andy. Pay attention, Andy! Pay attention, Andy! It just would be really cool to, like... be able to, like, take you guys with me and go and meet, like, game developers. And just talk to them and... Oh, secret level? Secret level? Yeah. Just, I'd love to be able to meet, like, game developers of the games that I really enjoy and love. And just talk to them, pick their brains a little and stuff, and also just, mostly just tell them thank you, like, for making the game that they made. Like, thank you for, you know, putting in all the effort, all the hard work, because making games, like, everything that I've learned about making games is, like, it's hard work. It takes a lot of dedication and sleepless nights and just, you know, raw human effort. And a lot of people don't have the ability to push themselves and try to work on goals like that and whatnot. And so when I see people that have done that and are successful, I just, you know, and make a good game, it's like, these games to me are like very solid memories that are very enjoyable for me. I mean, there's not like there's other things in life that I enjoy doing and have fun with, but video games have always been like on the top of my list for fun activities. And every video game is like tells a different story, and then I look back on that story and I'm like, man, that was an awesome experience. I enjoyed that, or that was terrible, and you know, they're all different. And just for the awesome ones that I really enjoyed, man, I'd love to be able to just tell the developers like, hey, thank you so much, and just show them like, look how many, like, look, I appreciate it, and then like to have chat and be like, look how many other people appreciate it, and just be able to say thanks right to their face. Like, I think that'd be like an awesome thing as a developer to experience. I mean, I know you can do that like on message boards as well, which is cool, and hopefully they do get that. But just, yeah, I'd always like to be able to personally thank them. You got yourself a Switch, okay. Oh. That does sound good, Xander. That's a good story. I'll be playing with you then, but I'm coming to Florida in September, so I will probably not be playing at all that month. Okay. So what are we in now? June, July, August? Is it August? Oh, thank you. So September. Oh, okay. Cool, man. That sounds good. Burning Crusade was your favorite? Yeah, I've heard quite a few people say that Burning Crusade was their favorite. The server, you're... Okay. Faction, I'll most likely be Alliance to start. I want to make a Shaman at some point, but I'll probably be starting with a Paladin. RuneScape Classic? I don't know much about RuneScape, to be honest. I've heard some things, but not much. So I can't really comment on that myself. Yeah, it's I definitely do. Frost is right though. I do want to try Shaman. I definitely do. It's just probably later rather than sooner, I think. Initially I was thinking sooner rather than later, but no, I think I'd like to go with Pally to start now, because I kind of got a lot of Shaman gameplay. What the heck? Gameplay out of my system on a private server a while back. I was playing with Heather to what is that? To show her the game. She's never played it before, and I wanted to show her. I thought maybe she would enjoy it. Why won't that die? Okay. What is this thing? What was that? What is going on? This level is very different. Nice, nice. Money, 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 money. No. Oh, oh. Not bad though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Have you seen some of the crazy theory crafting people have been doing with the classic beta? There's someone trying to math together a Shadow Priest melee tank, and it might even work. Huh. No, I haven't seen any of that stuff. I guess I've just been pretty much just kind of waiting. Buster Rocket. Interesting. But yeah, I've just been kind of, you know, waiting for... Whoa! Cool! Wow, nice upgrade. There's really nothing else we can spend our money on, I think, at this point. Yeah, I mean, that's unless something unlocked because of that. Yeah, I'd really like to get a new generator, honestly, but otherwise, yeah, we're kind of just sitting on our money. But no, Frost, I really haven't paid attention to any of the behind the scenes, except for what you've showed me here and there. Realm of the Mad God? Oh man, I've played that game. I used to ride the experience train all day, man. But I played it way back in the day. Like, I played it back when it was like first new and stuff. And like, I guess it's very different now, and it like got bought up by some other company and stuff, and they changed a lot of it. I played it before all of that, and it was really, really good. I liked that game a lot. That game was ridiculous. It was so funny watching like 200 people go in to fight a boss, and then it lagging, and then like seeing like 100 of them just die instantly and stuff, and like it was just pandemonium. That game was chaos, but like fun chaos. Like, it was so funny watching people just come and go so quickly in that game. Like, death was just so near all the time, and I always had fun just trying to survive in that game. That was a fun game. Oh, and when I say riding the experience train, for those of you that don't know Realm of the Mad God, it was really funny because it's like I don't think they intended it to work this way, but it did. It just worked out, and it's one of those funny little coincidences, as far as I know. So you play, it's an isometric kind of view, and you can pick from different character classes. It's super pixelated and basic looking. Now I'm going off of the old information. I don't know what it's like now. And you have this big map area that you can explore, and I mean very big. But when you first start out, you kind of want to hang near the easier enemies, you know, to level up. Well, your character moves faster on roads than they do on grass or anything else. So walking on the road is just faster. On top of that, the road in each area, when you first start, usually goes in some kind of a large, eventually connecting circle. Like, it's not a perfect circle. It just kind of goes along and then leads back to itself. And it does have branching pathways. It just kind of is a single line going around this level in a weird shape. And you just follow that road, and enemies just constantly are like coming at you. So it just kind of became this thing where people join the server, and I mean, you'll see hundreds of people running around because it was just a massive amount of people. And you'll see them running along the road, gathering up, because the more people, the faster you can kill and the quicker the experience. So you want to work together. And you'll just see people running around this road, constantly just killing enemies. And it's massive, though. So some people will be like, where's the train at right now? And they'll be like, oh, it's down south. And then they'll kind of run south or just wait for it to get to them. And as you're waiting for the train, you'll just be waiting and waiting. And then all of a sudden, you'll just see, maybe 200 players all grouped up, just literally running along this road, shooting little projectiles everywhere, and it's just a mess of chaos, and it looks ridiculous. Like, as you know, if you first see this game, you're like, what is going on here? Because it just looks so silly. It's quite ridiculous looking, but it's fun. It was really fun. It was so simple, yet such a fun little thing. I really have fond memories of that game. And it's way different. The game has been through 3 owners. Wow. Kabam, the worst one. Okay, yes. See, Wild Shadows was when I played it, and then I remember when Kabam bought it, and it's funny you say the worst one, because yes, I was like, man, this game is going downhill. It was, like, unfortunate. There are Fame Trains, which are basically the same thing, except it's a group of people in the Godlands. Oh, now the Godlands, for that people that don't know, the Godlands are these enemies that are like, they're kind of like bosses you can think of. They're very tough. If you're new to the game, they'll probably kill you very quickly, but they give you tons of experience, and they can give you, at least at the time of my playing again, these permanent potions to upgrade like vitality and things, and they're really worth killing. But you know, again, death is permanent in that game. That's the big thing. If you die at all, your character is gone. Just sorry, GG, and all your gear. Game over. Start a new character. So yeah, you definitely wanted to play carefully, and the game was very volatile with its combat. Like, there was no messing around in a lot of spots, but it was fun. Yeah, that was a good game. Those things are kind of tough. Apparently that thing that I shoot doesn't have a piercing effect. That's too bad. Oh, man! It'd be nice if it did. Warning missiles or something it said, I think? What was that? I gotta remember to use this weapon. Like barely using it at all, and it's like free. It doesn't cost me any energy or anything, so it's no excuse not to use it. Man, I freaking love video games so much. I have tried, like many other things in my life, to have fun and stuff, and I enjoyed other things here and there, but I always found myself just going back to video games. Always back to video games. They just do it for me. Man, that hurt. That was... Oh, man. Jeez. These things are tough. Why is this thing not dying? Is it... Am I even hurting this thing? I don't even know if I'm hurting this thing at this point. Maybe I'm just supposed to kind of endure it. Or maybe it bugged out. I'm really not sure. Oh, alright.
Level completed.
No boss? Or that was the boss, I guess. I really don't know what was going on there. Aw! I only pressed the D-pad one time and it just... Oh! That's what I was talking about before. Like, it just kind of... That's unfortunate. It's so easy to accidentally skip the text in this game. Anything that I haven't seen before. Starburst, I've seen that. But I don't know if it's, like, awesome or not. That is... Does this thing have, like, an alternate fire or something? That's weird. Why would you want to use that? I'm sure there's a good reason somewhere, but ultimately, I don't know if I'd want to... Yeah, no. I've never actually gotten to see a lot of these fully upgraded before, so that's cool. Get to actually have a look at them. We should play together on stream. It's better than Kabam Days, and arguably better than Wild Shadow Days. Interesting. They're in Month of the Mad God, which is a month-long celebration of Realm of the Mad God with an event calendar and stuff like that. I might try it again one day, maybe. That's a big maybe, but yeah. Wait. This... I wonder if you can alt-fire this thing. Oh, this actually might be worth using too. If you can fire it. Let's try that actually. Ooh, new shields! Ooh. New generator? Ooh, super generator, yes. Thank you. Alright, and then sidekick. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those alone. I wonder if Mad God, like, for like in terms of like accounts, like longevity of an account, like if they or not longevity, but like length of an account, like how long you've had it. I wonder if they give you any kind of little bonuses. Like if I was to log in, would it be like, hey, here you go, have a little nifty something just because your account is so old? Because my account is like, I believe I made my account like within like months of it first coming out, or maybe in the first month. I maxed out my character stats completely. Complete power, nice. Plenty of new classes. Oh, cool. I figured that makes sense. Cool. Oh yeah. So we're gonna try. Wait, I think I see. We're gonna try that other rear gun here if we can fully upgrade it. This thing, yeah. What is actually this thing like? I wonder. Wow. I wonder what it's like on the front shot. Let's just check that out real quick. What? What was that? Huh? Okay. There we go. Wait, something... Why isn't that saving? Did I just bug the game? What just... Or did... Oh, maybe it was just that cheap to upgrade this thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just... Alright, I thought maybe I bugged the game out or something. Botany? Huh. That's an interesting name. Okay, so let's... Oh, this thing's alternate fire is just behind you. I don't want to use that. Oh, I can see the thing! I didn't know it was going to show this again. Okay. Okay. Huh. What is this one like fully upgraded? Just fast? Super fast? Okay. Alright, now we're gonna see if this one has a good alternate attack. Oh, interesting. It just kind of loops them around you? Honestly, they don't seem very effective at all. I guess they kind of like slowly gather up around you and then just hit things. Man, this does not feel effective. No, I don't care for that. No. Okay. We'll just stick with the classic then. Your account has been deleted for inactivity. You might be right, Russ. Yeah. You might be right. Tell me if any of these sound familiar. Necromancer? Oh, dude. Hopefully one would be familiar. The only one maybe... I mean, it's been a long time, Xander. Maybe Sorcerer, but I'm pretty sure not Necro, Trickster, Mystic. Maybe Mystic. Maybe, but I think Sorcerer. Maybe Ninja as well. I don't think Samurai, but gosh, it's just been so long. Well, that's cool. I would hope they wouldn't delete it. Yo, what's up, Strength, man? Welcome back, dude. How you been, man? Yo, Strength. Actually, hey, man. I think, actually... I might be wrong, but, you know, I think you sent me a message on Discord, and I meant to write you back, but I don't think I did. I think I forgot to write you back, dude. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I think I saw it, and I was like, oh, I'll write him back because I was doing something, and then I just forgot. Because I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah, I think I did, man. Sorry about that. Hopefully, whatever... I think because you were asking me something about, like... your setup or something. I don't think I actually knew the answer, too, anyway. I think I was like, yeah, I don't actually know. I missed all of you too, I really did. You're doing good though? Awesome. That's good to hear. Samurai and Ninja are the most recent ones? Okay. Oh. Xander, do you know when that game actually came out? I'm just curious how long ago it was I played it, because it feels like it was quite some time ago. You know, I'm not really sure how I feel about the main weapon here at this point. Also, if this thing had an alternate... Whoa, I can't even afford to max it? Huh, I wonder what that means. Like, let's just check it real quick and see if we can get an alternate fire out of this. I feel like it's not going to work, but if I could, that'd be nice. No, I can't. Okay. It doesn't even seem all that effective either. No, I'm not digging that. No. See how this goes. I believe the damage of this weapon is less, but because it's a more concentrated fire, that's more of what I'm looking for. Which will allow me to hang back, though, at the same time. Because the other one, I can do that, but I have to get in their faces, and it's becoming more and more risky, it seems, to do that. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. These ones are tough. 2011, wow. Yeah, okay. I knew it was a while ago. Thanks, Xander. Every sprite of an enemy was Oryx himself. Oh, I didn't play during that time. That's funny. Yeah, no, I definitely did not play it whenever that was going on. That sounds funny though. Honestly, I'm feeling like this setup is very comparable to the other one. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about it. I don't know if there's other main guns available in the game later on. I think there is. But we are in Uncharted territory. I am in Uncharted territory at this point. Oh man, I was trying to get both. Nice. Jeez. Wow. Jeez, Louise.
Large enemy approaching.
Take that. Oh, man. That just fries the bosses. They're not even there. Strength, man, I've been good. I've definitely been good. Thank you for asking. I've had some down points here and there and stuff, of course, that's life, but overall I've been good. I can't complain more than I already have. Yeah. I'm just I really want to get back into streaming. I'm very oh. Is that rain? Hopefully not. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back into routinely streaming again. I'd really like to if I can. That's my hope anyway. We'll see how it goes, but I'm trying. Let me see here. I want to set this video aside.
Hi guys, this is Omer from...
Whoa. Cool. Thank you, Xander. Yeah, I'll watch that later. It'd be good to see some old school Mad God stuff. Let's see if we get any new stuff available to us. What is the Mega Pulse? Oh, this thing! This thing is actually really good, I think. Yeah, this has a very good frontal... oh, man, and it's expensive, too. Like, dang, to upgrade that cost a bajillion... Wait, am I... I'm confused. Can you upgrade more than one... what? No, it just kind of saves it awkwardly. Okay, alright. It's like your last used... okay, alright. But yeah, this weapon here is actually really good, I think. Cool. Ooh, alright. Super shield. Dang, I wonder how my generator's gonna handle all this. Sweet. I told VB last night I missed your SNES RPG streams. Are you thinking of a certain RPG in particular, or you just meant in general? Because if you're in luck, if you're just talking in general, I still have a lot of SNES RPGs to go, like a lot. There's plenty more in the future of that. Nice. Yes. Yes. This is a good beam to use. Yay. Yippee frickin' skippy doodles. This thing is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Don't touch! Don't touch! Oh, okay. Wow, this thing is good. I think it actually showed up before as well, but I missed it. That was an oopsie on my part. Gosh, the money is real. Thank you. Those things go fast. Man, this weapon is extremely useful. I like the sound of the song. And you don't usually get enemies coming in from behind like this. It's fine, but it's, yeah, not normal in the earlier stages anyway. And that extra shield at this point is really nice. I wonder if I can get a secondary weapon at this point that has a very good frontal fire. Because, like, when it comes to games like this, of course, depending on, like, you know, what they throw at you. Generally, though, in a lot of shoot-'em-ups, I prefer a weapon setup where it's very powerful. Oh, watch this boss. Watch his health. Boom! I didn't even actually get a good look at the boss, to be honest. I killed it too fast. It was like a big monstery looking thing, I think. Dang. Those things hit so hard. It's stupid. I love it. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Whoa. I think that's what we just took out. Man, whoever drew that picture is a good artist, I feel like. Very detailed and looks cool. I think this game has a lot of polish. I like the one where the blue orb circled around you. Boy, man, that could be a few of them. Not sure which one you're talking about. Oh, secret hint 223. I don't know what that means. We already got that hint. The asteroid 2 hint, but the secret hint 223. Cool. Do I get to put in my initials, or does it just add to my existing? Oh, I guess it just... I don't know how that works. Huh. Wow, cool. Anything new? Well, this is the same here. Man, that's a good shield. I think that's like final tier there, honestly. But no new ship, huh? Does seem to be that there exists maybe one step better of a ship. Okay, just I oversave a lot, but I'm always just making sure. You couldn't move diagonal. Oh, Soul Blazer. I thought for some reason I thought you were talking about Shooty Boops. Yeah, that was Soul Blazer. Yeah, that was an interesting game. I had definite. Whoa, man, jeez. I had definite. What the heck is that? Can you shoot it even? Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, that game, I enjoyed that game mostly. It had a few parts in it that I kind of didn't care for, like the fact that you couldn't move 8-way. I feel like that game would make for a really good game to remake and just kind of update some things and stuff. There's a lot of games that I think would be awesome if they remade them 2D still, but just kind of like polished them and stuff a little more. Nice clear. What the heck, man? That thing just... What was that about? Oh! Oh, not like it matters, but... That was a rear weapon power-up, but we're maxed anyway. Be nice if it just gave me a ton of money for it. Oh, I guess no boss. Okay. Cool. Let's see if there's anything new here at all. Actually, that said heavy missile launcher? Oh. Not really seeing much in the way of new stuff still. Okay. Yo, how do you say that? Ix-mucane or Ich-mucane? I don't know, man. Cool. What is that? I don't know what's going on, but I already like the look of this level. Ooh, these things are tough, apparently. Jeez, those things are tough. They don't die either. Why don't they die? Or not easily. Man, they really just take the punishment. Oh, I needed that. Oh well. There'll probably be another one. Gimme! Yeah! Oh, I missed it. Aw. This level's crazy. I guess I can't destroy those. Jeez. Is that... Oh. Well, that didn't fill up much. Okay. Now, this game is really throwing a lot at me now. Yeah.
Data acquired. Large enemy approaching.
Ooh, what are we gonna fight? See how long it lasts. Here we go. How do you... I guess you wait till it opens? Oh, okay. That was a little different. I don't... Did you... I don't know if you saw it. Like, looked like its health was already, like, really low right at the start of the fight. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if that was, like... Because I was shooting right off at the start, or what? Atom bombs? I've never seen that one. Wonder when this game ends. There's 4 episodes. Yes. Yeah, that's important. You gotta have a big evil alien boss. You know? Ooh, a bonus level. I don't remember finding a bonus thing, but maybe I didn't have to. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. It's not good. Careful, careful. Jeez. What is that, a power-up thing? What is... You got Soul of Zinc. Oh no, it just replaced my other... Oh. Oh, this thing. I've seen this once before, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. Like, it looks cool, but I really don't know if it does much. Like, it just kind of does that. I don't think I want this thing, honestly. Yeah, I think I want to... Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, Xander, I agree with that, yeah. Video games are like so many other things. They don't make them like they used to. Which is why I really appreciate indie game developers that like to... Oh man. Man, talk about annihilated. I really appreciate indie game developers that like to kind of, you know, relive the old days and develop their games. Man, I can't talk right now. You know what I mean? Just old school kind of like themed games that are actually new. This level's actually forcing me to pay attention. Oh, that's that one again. That'd be cool if it just powered it up. No, I do not want that. Leave me alone. hurt a lot. Jeez. Fortunately, it's just a bonus stage, so I don't have to complete it, but dang. I can live with that. I'm fine with that. Any new stuff? I think pretty much like we're only really waiting on a final ship type at this point. Yeah, episodes of games, like, I guess when I said they don't make them like they used to, I just meant video games in general. The episode thing is, to me, is like kind of take it or leave it, depending on how it's executed. Like, if it's done properly, I don't mind a game having episodes, but it seems like most of the time, it's not done well. It just feels very like, maybe the first episode will be good, or first game, but then the expansion or DLC or whatever you want to call it is just a cash grab. And when I can see a cash grab, then I'm just like, man, it's no longer about the game, it's just about the money. And I don't know. It's just, usually the game suffers. Big Skem, hello, welcome to the stream. This game is pretty darn good. Like, Raptor Call of Shadows, I actually did play that game as a kid. This is new to me, though. Like, this game, I only found out about this game maybe about a year ago. I heard of it over the years, but I never looked into it. I just heard of this game called Tyrian, or Tyrian, however you say it, and that was it. But then I actually looked into it because I was looking at games that are similar to Raptor Call of Shadows because I like Raptor so much. And then I found this, and I was like, wow, this is so good. Like, this game is awesome. This is a very well-made game. I really, I like what they've done with it. I feel very lucky to have found this. Dude, don't copy that floppy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Carrot ship with banana cannon. I haven't seen that yet. The only reason why I know it exists is because I was reading about some of the weapons, and yeah, I saw it mentioned there. So yeah, we'll see about that later. I'm guessing. Please pirate our game before you consider buying from G2A. I don't understand that. Please don't pirate our games. It's please pirate our game before you consider buying from G2A. I want to ask, but if I ask, am I opening a can of worms? You have to get far enough in the game, but it's awesome and ridiculous when you do. This game does have some very ridiculous stuff, and I appreciate the fact that this game does not take itself too seriously. I like that. Unknown. Ooh. Sounds so mysterious. It's just a big red thing. I don't know if, oh, okay, you can. Oh, wait, are they worth a lot? Did I say 5K? Hang on. I think it did. I don't even know if I need money, but, like, because it seems like everything's pretty darn good right now. Let's see. Might as well try to take those out. What? My thing doesn't work on them? I guess my, like, sidekicks don't work on, like, everything. Because they obliterate some things, but then other things, yeah, they don't seem to work. Let me try it again. Yeah, it doesn't even work! Like, I just went ham on it. That's strange. Huh. I wonder why. Add atom bombs. Let's try them just for the heck of it and see. Meh. Curious now. It doesn't... maybe these first ones you can't blow up or something. I don't know. It's weird. Catch up with you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, Big Skim, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Paranoid family. You have to get... oh, wait. Okay. I will try to summarize as succinctly as possible. G2A sales literally cost game devs money on average. G2A sales literally cost game devs money on average? They cost them money? A lot of the games on G2A are bought with stolen credit cards and then resold for pennies. In the case of indie developers, when the original owners of the credit cards that were stolen perform chargebacks, etc., the devs have to pay the fees. Oh, okay, I just kind of make sure I understand correctly. Wow. Dang, that's really, unfortunate. Huh. Wow. And this is like a common thing, or is this kind of like a meme kind of thing? Oh, hey all. It's been a very long time. How you been? Welcome back. Good to see you. I started out in retro streaming, so I love supporting good retro streamers. Well, thank you for the compliment, Big Skem. Thank you. Am I saying your name right, by the way? Skem, the Skem part. But thank you. I appreciate that, and I definitely am usually more of a retro streamer. That's my thing. The background alone didn't tell you. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that's my happy place is retro games. So for an indie dev, it's a real problem. Places like EA can eat the cost without an issue. Sure, yeah. It's rampant. G2A probably has more fraudster sellers than legitimate. Devs went to Twitter to tell people if they don't want to buy it full price, just pirate it. At least that way they won't lose money. Wow. It's pronounced Shem, like shed, but with an M. Ah, Shem. Okay, thank you for correcting me, because I try to get, well, yeah, my brain sees it as, like, scheme. So that's kind of why I was going with, like, scheme, but skem. Okay, thank you for helping me with that, because, yeah, I try to get people's names correct. That's really interesting, though, about the G2A thing. Like, man, that's unfortunate, too. So, I have another question, then. Skem, yeah, I can see Skem. Yeah. Sure. I'll try to remember, by the way, that it's Shem. I might forget, but I'll try. It might take me a few times. So, if you buy a game on G2A, and we're talking about, like, scamming and stuff like that, are the games themselves actually a scam as well? Like, are you getting, like, conned in that way, too? Like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna buy Turok, you know, HD remaster. Do they actually give you the key and it's legitimate, or are, like, people scamming that way too? Is it like scams left and right, or is it just the credit card thing you were talking about? GTA's excuse is usually, but if we didn't let them sell indie games, they'd just sell them on eBay. The keys are legit. The codes can be revoked, but the problem is trying to link each code to a key becomes a nightmare. If they're capable... Oh, really? Huh. Man. I had no idea that that was going on or a thing or anything like that. That's unfortunate. That's really too bad. I actually, Huh. I guess that makes me feel a little bit better about, like, I'm not proud of this, but I'm just being honest here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've pirated some games in the past for sure. Like, I have, and I don't know, in the more recent years, maybe like last few years, something like that, I changed my mind about that, and I really just, like, was like, yeah, like, I'm okay, like, me, not you guys. I'm not, maybe I should, I don't want to start, like, a huge debate. I'm just trying to share my personal feelings, and that's about it, but, I was okay with checking out games in terms of, like, do I actually want to play this game? Because, one of the reasons why I even started pirating games in the first place was because I was so mad that I would go to the store and spend $60, which, you know, I don't have a whole lot of money. I didn't have a whole lot of money. And the game was bad, and I couldn't return it because return policies were set up such that it was like, the game has been opened, you probably burned it or something like that, and you can't return it now. Like, lots of stores did that, and I would pay $60 for this game, and it was garbage. It just felt like some, you know, terrible game that they, like, slapped their name on and were like, all right, $60, and, you know, maybe I, for one reason or another, just hated it, and just considered it as a bad game. And I was like, you know what, I want to, like, basically be able to try these games first. And when I found out about torrenting and all that, I was like, okay, this is nice because I can actually try them out first and get to know. But then, of course, you know, it did become, for a little while there, of, like, you know, just, you know, not paying for them and just kind of playing some of them and stuff. But yeah, I definitely started to feel, like, kind of bad about it and stuff, and, like, yeah, I really don't want to, like, do that anymore. And I'm not trying to convince anybody here. I mean, you do what you want. It's your own lives. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But yeah, it's just, like, because of developer support. Like, the G2A thing made me think of it. And so I just, like, especially indie developers, it's just like, oh man, you know, like, I can especially identify with them because, you know, these are people, like, working out of their homes and pouring in, like, you know, everything they have to this and just trying to scrape on by. And then it's like, I don't know, I just don't want to be a part of, like, screwing them over kind of thing, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I feel like I'm, like, walking a fine line here in terms of, like, debate and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave it at that, I guess, for myself. But yeah, it just, I don't know, I felt like sharing that. That's just very interesting, though. That's very unfortunate. Because I feel like, yeah, somebody putting out a good game, I'd like to see them supported so they can put out more good games. Sorry for that. Like, I hope that wasn't, like, a preachy kind of rant or anything. And I definitely don't want to sound like I'm trying to convince anybody of anything specific or anything like that. Just, like I said, sharing my own personal feelings on it. I see. Okay. Huh. It's not as important as it used to be, though. Steam refunds and such makes things a lot less risky. Yeah, that's true. And I really appreciate the fact that you can do that on Steam and GOG. I saw that GOG actually added that sometime recently where you could return a game if you didn't enjoy it, and I thought that's really interesting. Yeah, Humble Bundle. I've heard good things about that from what I know of. Not much, but I've heard good things. Steals credit card number, uses it to resell a bunch of digital goods at cost. Chargebacks are issued and devs are on the hook for it. Devs disable the stolen keys. Fraudster keeps the money from sold keys, but the unsold ones didn't cost anything, so it's no loss. Whew. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, that's really rough. Thanks for the explanation, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Data acquired.
I guess you're just supposed to dodge those things, but occasionally they might blow up and drop money. Those big bug thingies there are fun to take out.
Data acquired.
What? Secret level? Oh, apparently a whole bunch of them drop a secret level. Okay. Cool. Man. I'm just very glad to be back streaming again. I really hope this works out. What the boss? I wonder if there's even going to be a boss, but if there is, I wonder what it's going to be. This level is like very different from the others. I like it. Jeez, we are getting so much money at this point. I guess they feel like might as well just give you a ton because it's like, what does it matter kind of thing? Or like, you know, if you're trying to catch up at this point, they're really helping you. I don't think there's much else to buy. A couple things here and there, but I don't know if it's going to cost that much.
Large enemy approaching.
Oh, here we go. What we got? Wait. Oh, I didn't even use my thingy. Wow. Cool. Anything? Oh, look, we get the final shit. I think this is the final. Ooh. Cool. Oh, this lightning cannon. Oh, Zika laser? I don't know if I've seen that. I have seen this lightning cannon. I don't know if it's very good for damage. Looks like it could be. Ooh. This thing apparently doesn't cost a whole lot to upgrade. I've never seen this. What else do we have? Oh. I don't think I've seen this. Mega Pulse? I haven't seen either of these. I would like to try these. I think everybody's kind of got their own take on the whole, like, just, I don't know, supporting and piracy and all that stuff. It's interesting. I'm okay. Yeah, I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours, and actually, it's getting late for me, very late. Aces, oh man, I'm sorry, Aces. I'm getting fairly tired here and hungry. So I want to get something to eat and then probably get ready for bed. But I just thanks again for hanging out, guys. It's nice to be back. It really is. I missed you guys, and I'm sorry that sometimes I just take really long breaks. It's just, here's what happens. I'm still not where I want to be with my career in life, and when I take a long break, I'm working on other things in life, but I'm also just trying to like think about how can I get a career where I'm actually like bringing in a stable income, because I don't have that right now, and it's just like it's just difficult to deal with that. I make money here and there from things and stuff, but it's just not a stable, reliable income like I used to be able to make. And so I'm just still trying to figure that out. And streaming as an option is always so tempting, but then I'm like, well, can I really pull this off? Can I really do it? Like, I don't know, and it's kind of scary, and it feels like, what if I'm just kind of like wasting time, like with streaming in terms of like when I could be working towards a career? But then I think about, well, because of my weird issues that I have and stuff, I really don't have many options. And streaming for my personality and academic history and all that, and it just seems like a good option, so it's very tempting. But fear always comes in because it's just unknown. I don't know if I can make it work. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try again, just try to be more routine about it, but not like make myself crazy or anything, because I do enjoy it. I love it. It's so much fun. I just sometimes overwhelm myself, I guess, with like other things. Is the best way I can explain it. This stream has convinced me to return to my slimes? Really? Well, good luck, Xander. Good luck with that. Fair enough, Frost. I appreciate that. I've never actually played Slime Ranch. I don't even think I've seen it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I am gonna head out. You all take care of yourselves, please, and I'll try to be on tomorrow. I'll try. No promises, as usual. But this time I want it to be for real. Like, I want this to be the one where I stick with it and make it work. Because I was doing good before. I really was. Yeah. Nice, you turn them into ranch? I love it. Yeah. Alright, my friends. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. And I'll catch you later. Night, everybody.